What's the story, folks? Welcome back to Osada. Okay, it's still August 1st, 1306. 45,357 in the bank. Don't worry, guys. We haven't won the lottery. Well, we did, in a sense. In the sense that... are we... contracts. Here we go, guys. We're in. There's a good few contracts. I'm after picking up some nice baling contracts, and they're still coming thick and fast. But we're at the stage now where we need to focus on our own farm as well. So yeah, we won the lottery in the contract department, not in the tractor department. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all after having a good weekend. You're all rested up. If you're in England, you're looking forward to a nice Monday off because of the bank holiday. Have a splendid Monday and make the most of it. If you're in Ireland, America, or anywhere else in the world that doesn't do bank holidays, enjoy your work Monday. Yeah, so we're currently on the contract, and anyway, we're going to finish up here. It's only a little bit to go. Then we're going to pop back over to our own farm. We've a bit of seeding, liming, rolling, windrowing. There's a lot to be done. A lot to be done over there. But we'll get there, and that's what I'm saying. We need to focus on our own farm. Even though there's an awful lot of money to be made in the contract section. I just have to put the contracts on hold for now because we need to focus on our own farm going forward, otherwise we won't have food for chickens, cows, such likes. There we go, it's done. Done. Lovely, jubbly. Another 6,000. Right, 50,000 in the bank, 352. Happy with that. I'll finish this little bit of tedding. We're going to run up to the store. We will take the Massey up. I need to collect some lime up there, but I also want to get the Massey a service as well while I'm at it. So still need to do a bit of cultivating as well. There's a fair chunk of work to be done over here now. I am obviously not going to get it all done today, but we get what we can done, guys. We get what we can done. That's all we can do, isn't it? Yeah, that's just in need of a bit of TLC. A little bit of TLC is needed for Penny. Right, that's that. Alright guys, we'll drop the tether off, and what we'll do is like I said, we'll go over to the store, close that door, because I was casually driving around in one episode with the door open. Such is life. So my cultivator's there. Do you know, I can nearly put it on a worker. That's what we'll do. We'll put this on a worker. I was afraid in case it went into my soybean field, but I shouldn't do because the chicken coop is there. So the 1255, Lenny, meet Lenny, everybody. Meet Lenny. Our latest edition. Lenny, Penny, Wilbur and George. That's a cracking little team, really, isn't it? What I'll do is we'll put a little line in here because I don't want them going straight across. You know, sometimes the workers have a mind of their own and they will intrude into a field of crop that you don't want them to take up. So we're doing okay here, we're doing fine, absolutely fine. I'll take, we're going to need a slurry tanker at some point, but hang on, get this set up, there we go. And we'll run back over to Penny and grab that trailer, up we go, and we'll use the forklift then to, you know, it's a small little bit there and down the back, and it's cultivated, but it's nothing major. Nothing major at all. Right, let's go guys. So I might put in a a rock crusher at some stage, and then we'll start picking up the stones, because I think we now have the horsepower required. So even if we were to lease a stone picker, we could be getting the stones and making a bit of lime that way, you know. Although lime's not too expensive, so. But we'll see, and it won't be this episode in any way that we do that. An episode further down the road. Oh, 1 second guys, sorry, I had traffic knocked off because I was moving the harvester around and it just made life easier, but we'll knock it back on. Map is much better with traffic on, I do think. 50,300 and say 300. So we're doing okay. Knock that indicator off. So I'll go up, I'll get the lime onto this, we'll service Penny, and then I'll meet you all back at the farm. That's what we'll do there. So I picked up 4 bags to tide us over. Now it's just this field here as far as I know. I will check the grass field for I'm fairly certain it's just that field. Could be wrong now, but I would just leave that pallet there for the time being, so it will get picked up eventually. Wow, that's a bit of a... I think it spreads the lime a bit wider than what spreads the fertiliser. I'm not entirely certain on it, but maybe the case, maybe. Well, let me know in the comments if you think it's a little bit wider. I'll just cultivate that bit first, because I don't know what way that's gonna be. Where is he? Right, sorry buddy, I hate to stop the good work you're doing. He actually was doing good work. He actually was doing good work. Well done. This is where we're at. If we can get all this sorted, then I can get back on the contracts, make us a few more bob. Oh, so it was 2,655 to service the little Massey. I do want to check something just for the just a bit of curiosity. I mean, I want to see does the price of the service outweigh the value of the tractor at this stage, because I'm fairly certain it does. Could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it does. Now, put this back to work now, he can finish his job. He was actually doing well over there, now to be fair, so... This man was doing well. There you go, sir. Back at it. Eggs. 1 pallet and a bit. Right, so we get this sorted now. We need more lime. Bag of lime goes really quick, I must say. So 6.1 hours on the farm out. It's still used, still fairly much used. It's still an everyday action, the farm out, I must say. Bit slow to get into here. There we go. Lovely stuff. I should cover that all. Yeah, it is. That's good. That is good indeed. Small little bit there. Lovely. So we can now put this away and We'll park this over here. Just time being. Jump back into the 698. Get the windrower and we'll actually would I just want to actually see something. Sorry guys, my bad. I think we could actually put the farm all on the cedar. As I said, we have a fair bit of work to be doing today. They're all over the place with the jobs. And we can windrow up that field then. And I have to move that pallet. Actually, yeah. There we go. Just keep going. Keep going, good sir. Keep going, keep going. Perfect. That worked out well, if you ask me. So we need to get our little cedar, which is from one of these sheds. Now it's August, so we'll have to see what we can plant. Right, there's implements in the way, so we'll get them out of the way. Quicker pulling them out, the 698 actually. No buddy, don't do it. Keep going. Now I know we're jumping from tractor to tractor here guys, but it needs to be done. We need to just stay on top here. So that can stay there. Pull out the plough. We don't really need the plough. And then we'll pull out the cedar. Give it a little top up just to make sure all is good with it. Drop it off there. And get the farm out. He can work that field. So I was reading a comment. I did ask, like, do you like the longer videos or not? I did get a comment from Joe Mack. Did you oats? No, fruit can't be planted. Can we plant that? Right, canola it is. I got a comment from Joe Mark, and Joe was saying that he likes the longer episodes, that he can get into them more. And I know not everybody likes the longer episodes, but I was thinking maybe on a Sunday, guys, I'll do a longer episode, and that way everybody's getting a bit of everything. It's a bit fair to everybody. So you guys that like the shorter episodes during the week, you can try to do the shorter episodes, and maybe on a Saturday and a Sunday we can get a longer episode, and then everybody's getting a little bit of something. And it gives me more time to do work on the farm as well now. So it does. So we've canola going in. That's our first time actually planting canola. Have we harvested canola already? I can't remember. I'd have to look back. I don't think so. But as you can see, we've canola going in, and wow, the farmhold's doing a grand old job on that seed. I was concerned, but confident now. Confident now. And we have the silage there in the Almatana production, so we're flying here, I think, with this series. And it's hard to believe now that we're the best part of 20 episodes deep, which is fantastic as well. Again, big shout out and a big thank you to everyone that's watched it, liked it, shared it or subscribed. This here, yep. So I put a couple of clips up on the channel, of me. Well, it wasn't really of me fishing; it was more of me down fishing. The longest was like a 1 minute clip of my buddy with his broken umbrella, and he's had that umbrella for years. Like, I'd say at least 15 years now he's had that umbrella, and I keep telling him, you know, you need to get a new umbrella, because he's hunched over underneath it, because the stick inside the umbrella, the actual pole that jams into the ground so that you can get a bit of height out of the umbrella, it's seized inside it, and he's all bent over underneath it. So his birthday's coming up, so I think as a treat I'll get him an umbrella and make life easy for him, you know. He's stubborn to say the least. But yeah, it was quite a day down there. The weather was really all over the place. Sunny as at 1 minute, and then it was just big black clouds over us then the next minute, and you're like, oh my god, there's thunder rumbling in the background. I'm sitting on a metal chair, I'm underneath the umbrella, like I'm tempting fate, but I've been doing it for years, been doing it for 30 years now, fishing that spot. Just love it, the peace and quiet, the nature. Just makes for a nice relaxing day out, so it does. So I'll put that on a worker now. How's he getting on? This fella's doing. This seems to be a good worker day. A good worker day. So we'll take Lenny and we'll finish off here. So I think it's obvious now that it's going to be canola. What we're going to be planting. What's going on here? We're stuck at 5, 4. Ah. There we go. Just wasn't finding the gears, that's all. We're not finding the gears. Well, that you can do it. Come on, Lenny. Lenny to 12.55. Now, I don't usually use case, but I've been enjoying using this tractor. It's a fun little tractor, I must say. So I want to get the best part of all the work done, and so we can get back on the contracts and start getting that good money in. Just keep on top of the contracts. Like I said, we can't be fussy or lazy when it comes to them, but we also cannot neglect their own fields at the same time. It'd be criminal to do that, to be honest, you know. I'd be no better than that guy in one of the episodes where we went out and we cultivated the whole field of crop that he let go to ruin. So we are going to look at a few upgrades as we go along for the farm, as in probably a bit of a bigger cultivator. Slurry tank will be coming, and it most likely will come in this episode. We don't need an item that's huge because I'm only going to use the slurry on the grass fields. I won't be using the slurry on the arable fields. I'll use solid earth on them and try to keep it the way they kind of do it in real life, you know. So we'll splash the slurry on the grass and we'll use solid earth on the arable side of things here. We won't be going too big with the cultivator, nothing like what we were using on the contract there. We couldn't be affording that and so lavish or big. Number one, it wouldn't suit the map, and number two, you'd having trouble getting it around the place, into yards, out yards. We don't want that. We want this Let's Play to run as smooth as possible. Okay, so we'll let this lad finish up, and we're gonna go off to the store. We're gonna have a look at slurry tankers, purchase one of them, and probably have a little sneaky peek at cultivator as well. So where are we at? Oh, lovely. And then the next episode we'll be baling and such likes. Stay there. Now let's go to the shop. And I was looking for a slurry tanker. Like I said, doesn't need to be too big or fancy. Slurry tanks, 22,000. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, and they're all too big. This looks okay. That's the slurry wagon, so that's slurry shuttle. That's probably a little bit too small. 18,750. We'd have to run the case on that 100%. It's 150 horsepower. There's one there for 5,000. Yeah, I think we're going to be looking at this. 1.2 tons. What's that? 1.9 ton. Wow. What's this? 2.2. We'll go with this, guys. We'll go with this. So no hoses. It's alright the way it is. So that's our slurry tanker in 8,000. Now we'll have a look at cultivators and see what's about the place. Where are we? Cultivators. Cultivators. There we go. Sorry, getting old and the eyesight's not where it used to be. So we're currently using the rape, I do believe, at the moment. 180, 160, 140. I'll probably have to download a few. Yeah, I'll have to download some cultivators that's gonna suit us for the horsepower we're running on that 1255 on Lenny. Yep, that's what we'll do. Now just pop up the store. We'll pick up the cultivator, or the slurry tank. That door just keeps opening, doesn't it? The farm all stopped working, but I'm not too worried about that. So I can finish that off myself and then get over into the next field myself. And we'll have to roll them. Yeah, and it won't be this episode where we're rolling them or seeing them being finished. I don't want to keep you guys too long now. So starting from next Sunday, I'll try time the episode so it's near an hour, just so that everybody can get a slice of the action, whether you're a long winded video person or a short video person. With the shorter vids during the week, because it suits me because I'm working, so it suits me to make the shorter ones during the week. And obviously I don't work weekends, so I can do the hour long one on a Sunday. And again, we get a bit more progress done on the farm as well. I know we've been stuck on the same day for like 3 episodes, and I do apologise about that, but just leaving it on real time because we need to keep the contracts flowing, to keep the money flowing. Here we go, guys. There's our new little slurry tanker for splashing the grass fields. Now this one here, we can cut this, guys. We could cut it. I know I said I wasn't going to plough it or that, but we could chop that out. Now I did have to add in this little fella here, and I'll tell you the reason why before we go. Because I was doing a contract. Actually, I can get rid of that now, because I was doing a contract, and what happened was I rented the wrong place with the contract. No, I don't want buildings. Get out of there. Yeah, I brought the product to the wrong spot, which meant I couldn't complete the contract because I was like a whole trailer load, like 8,000 litres of wheat short. So then I had to place that there. I had to buy a trailer load of wheat, which was 2,400 and something, and drop it in there. And the contract was worth 1,800, so and that cost me 2,500. So we spent about 5 grand to make 1,800. Yep, sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. Right guys, until the next episode, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. As always, take care, look after each other, stay safe. I'll see you all in the next one. For me, Penny, Wilbert, George and Lenny, take care folks. Bye bye for now.